The Galactic War is a marathon, not a sprint, and we've just been flung into one of the broadest and longest major orders in Helldiver history. Welcome to the channel, it's LtBuzzLitebeer, and the last time we took on the bugs, we only just created a black hole by filling Meridia full of illuminate dark fluid, so why not try to repeat the chaos with a new mission type of injecting nukes directly into the planets. Anyways, we've got some news on this one. We've got new dispatches from HQ, a new studio poll, Patrol Spawn issues, and of course, we are still feeling the positive vibes from saving those kids. Thanks again for your awesome and continued support. In case you haven't done so already, take just a moment to hit subscribe. It's free, a great way to support the channel, and the YouTube algo loves it. And remember to also ring that notifications bell to receive my latest upload alerts. And here's a special Sunday upload for all the latest from Helldivers. Alrighty, now normally I would kick off this video with a Superstore check-in, but you know, it's still the same as Thursday, so let's skip that one and jump over to the two new dispatches from Helldivers HQ, starting off with our glorious victory, labeled as a failure from the MD-17 mines versus rescuing kids major order. The Helldivers succeeded in liberating Vernen Wells in time to save the civilians trapped within. Already, the very sick children are en route to Super Citizen Mary's, it used to be Super Citizen Anne's, but now it's Mary's Hospital for Tragically Ill Youths, where they will receive the best care the Federation has to offer. Their daring rescue has captured the spirits of all of Super Earth's citizens. A crowdsourced fund will pay for the remainder of their care and their military academy training. You gotta love this. The children, in an inspiring act of patriotic gratitude, have all signed Mod Form 11, intent to enlist. Once grown, they will join the ranks of Seif and carry the torch of heroic valor that saved their lives. Marfark remains in automaton hands. The bots have moved the explosives cache deeper within their territory. Kind of expected there. MD-17 anti-tank mine factories have been shuttered for the time being, following multiple successive material shortfalls. The adult and pre-adult workers, okay, and those factories have been reassigned to other gainful and safe employment. Overall, a happy and righteous ending to what is being labeled a failure. And I already touched on the IRL ramifications of this one as well, as Arrowhead made a real donation to the Save the Children Foundation in the amount of $4,311, which is significant for more reasons than one, because if you remove the comma and squint your eyes a bit, 4311 spells hell. I've also read that many Helldiver community members also chipped in and donated to the fund, and all around, it's so f***ing cool to see a video game affect real change, right? GG's, everybody. But of course, as one battle ends, another begins, and there is no rest for the Helldivers, as we received a new dispatch for a real test of our abilities in Bugsville. Terminid population levels remain at unmanageable levels. Containment has demanded a steep, constant expenditure of soldiers and munitions. The Terminids must be flushed out from the Mirren and Draco sectors, securing those planets for our citizens and reducing the population to a manageable size and footprint. A new hive breaker drill, oh this sounds terrible, repurposed from the tectonic drill used to destroy the super colony, has been developed as a more effective tool for fully eradicating Terminid swarms. Now, the Helldivers can eradicate millions of Terminid larvae in their subterranean nurseries before they are able to grow into ravenous, tyranny-spreading monstrosities. Deploy to the Terminid-infested planets and eradicate their juvenile vermin with quality, Super Earth-built nuclear devices. So instead of dark fluid, we're now injecting planets with nukes. I mean, what could possibly go wrong, right? Taking a look at the galactic map, and we finally get a sense of the real scope of this operation. This is a 7-day major order spanning over 5 planets for 55 medals. Even when the automatons made that crazy hard counter push back into our territory, I don't remember that being a 7-day major order. So this is going to test not only our endurance, but intensity in battle. Consulting the Helldivers companion app, link always available to this site, found down in the video description and pinned comments. And Krimska seems to be the flavor of the day, with nearly 60,000 divers planetside. And despite a strong -3% modifier working against us, our projected victory there is set for a little over a day from now. Good old Hellmeyer has a shade under 10k divers for reasons, and Estanu is currently holding with 20,000 divers there as well. And remember, when we are dealing with liberation campaigns, we are working against negative modifiers, so our victories count for less progress than normal. And huge point here, so pay attention. You need to finish up your pod of 3 missions within your chosen operation to net those all-valuable progress points to count towards the liberation progress. The devs are once again asking for player feedback via 3 new Discord polls, with the first of these asking what the community felt about the Viper Commandos Warbond so far. Now, I've actually voted and seen the final results and have now removed my votes as to not sway anyone else, but on all 3 of these polls, I ended up voting with the majority. Patch 400 was the mega patch that went live Thursday, and that's the next of these polls. And yes, I've noted some problems with the installation and some of the items being broken, but overall, I've seen pretty positive sentiment from the player base. And finally, poll number 3 was actually difficult for me, but it wants to know, what is your favorite perk? The spawn patrol rates are even more broken now than before. That's a statement posted on the official Helldiver Discord, going so far as to say, I don't know why y'all felt y'all had to revert it. Game was overwhelming, but now it's too overwhelming because the second you peek a corner, you're going to die immediately, no matter how well you were set up. To which Twinbeard actually responded, wait a moment. I haven't had time to play yet, but you're saying the game is more difficult now? Spawns and patrols being reverted should make it easier, as far as I know. Have to monitor this before being able to clarify, but off the top of my head, it seems a bit strange, to be honest. Overall, this is a hard story to track down because I'm seeing reports popping up all over Reddit and a little bit within my own Discord community, and I think there may be some confusion between patrols and bug breaches. Now, at least from my own experience, I'm not seeing more spawns in a general sense, but you know, the overall amount of bugs that are coming out of these breaches feels like it has been kicked up quite a few notches. Now, I still need to test this more before really knowing what I'm seeing here, and again, this is just me saying what I've seen, but behemoth spawns seem up, bile spewer spawns are up, chaff spawns are way up, and whatever Arrowhead said about slightly tuning down the Hulk spawns is negligible, if at all. Let me know how things are panning out for you by dropping me a comment, and make sure to include what difficulty you run and in what squad size. And let's end this one on a high note, as we're still riding high from our victories to save the children. And this Reddit post does it justice. Did you save the children? Yes. What did it cost? Nothing. And that's going to be it for me today. Keep grinding away on those bug missions and be on the lookout for the new nuke drilling missions. And remember that EMS and stuns are still your friends. Make sure to hit subscribe and ring that notifications bell to receive my latest upload alerts. All my socials, including an open invite link to my fast-growing Helldivers Discord community, can always be found in the video description and pinned comments below. A massive thanks goes out to the dedicated ladies and gentlemen from across the globe who have taken the plunge, hit subscribe, and continue to support me and my channel. Until the next one, this is LtBuzzLitebeer, signing off.